Many Christians don't do this, but if you do when you study the Bible, you're going to see dramatic improvement in your comprehension of the scriptures. So we're going to ask questions in Matthew chapter 9, verse 27. It says, "And as Jesus passed on from there," we should be asking, where's he coming from? "Two blind men followed him, crying aloud, 'Have mercy.'" I would love to know, what does it mean in their minds for Jesus to have mercy on them, right? And what does it look like for these two blind men to be crying aloud, following after Jesus? What's the context and setting? And they say, Son of David. And when he entered the house, the blind men came to him. And it's like, well, what house are we in? The blind men came to him, and Jesus said to them, "Do you believe I'm able to do this?" And you wonder, Jesus does not always ask a question before he performs a miracle. But in this case, with the blind men, Jesus does ask a question: "Do you believe I'm able to do this?" And it's fascinating because obviously they wouldn't be following you, chasing you down, and screaming out after you if they didn't. So, do you believe that I'm able to do this? It seems as though the clear, obvious answer is yeah. And they said to him, "Yes, Lord." Then he touched their eyes. And I just want to know, why did he wait for them to answer verbally in order for them to receive the miracle? Then he touched their eyes. And by the way, Jesus does heal at a distance with just a word. So why in this case does he choose to touch their eyes and lay his hands on them? And he says, "According to your faith, be it done to you." And it's interesting that apparently their faith sets the bar for what they receive in this context. That doesn't mean that's always the case, but in this specific situation, we should be asking why. How does this expectation relate to blindness and belief, and the overall setting of where Jesus is, and what just happened before this story, right? And their eyes were opened, right? Once he laid hands on them, their eyes were opened. And that's what they believed for, so that's what happened for them. And Jesus sternly warned them. It's like, whoa, we just got a miracle. Why the strong warning? See that no one knows about it. And we should be asking, why should no one know about this? Why is it such an important thing that you need to sternly warn them? Like, they just received sight. Who knows how long they've been blind? Why do you not want anyone to know about this, Jesus? But they went away and spread his fame through all the district. And so what does this clear disregard for Jesus' instruction, what does that disobedience tell us about the blind men who received the miracle? Something to think about. And why is it important to know that his fame spread throughout the district? Is that good or bad? So we'll jump into verse 32 in the next Bible study walkthrough.